Hi everyone, it's day 5 and I want to talk to you all about challenge groups, sneak peeks, free 5-day clean eating groups, and what all of this is. I think that when you become a coach, you get added to like many different groups and sometimes it can become very overwhelming. I'll tell you that when you sign people on that decide they want to do the business with you, the best thing that you can do is just kind of keep them right with you for a little while, like in your own team page, um, and not add them into all of them because it can be very overwhelming. So for myself, I keep them in Team Inspire You. I'll put them in the Healthy for Life group. Healthy for Life group was actually my original first challenge group that then just became an ongoing group of just recipes and motivation, anything that anybody wants to put in there. But mainly when somebody starts drinking Shakeology, I put them in there and I tag them in the pinned post with all of the recipes. Okay, and then throughout the entire group, there's all different recipes throughout there. So please check it out if you haven't. So, okay, so when somebody, let me just back up for a second. When somebody first starts drinking Shakeology, I want to make sure that they're going to make it right, okay? This is why I don't give out free samples for the most part. Um, when you give out a free sample to somebody who's never had Shakeology before, they're not paying for it, so it's not as important, and that's just the truth. A lot of the time, the packet sits there and it doesn't get used. Or they make it wrong, incorrectly, they say they don't like it, and they have no more to even be able to try anything else, okay? I always say, try it for 30 days because you can try it for 30 days and then you can actually get your money back if you decide it's not for you. So that's how when people are like, oh, can I just try it? Or I make them a shake because then I make sure it's made correctly. I say, what is it that you like? Do you like peanut butter? You like banana? You like chocolate? I go through like what it is that, finding out what it is that they enjoy. But I always make sure to tell everyone to make it in a blender with, 10 to 16 ounces of liquid, depending on what it is that they want. Ice, frozen fruit, or a banana, okay? And then blend for 30 seconds. I have had so many people that I'll tell them this and they'll say, oh yeah, I stirred it with a spoon and it tasted gross. It will taste gross that way, right? So that's one of the biggest things is you want to make sure that you help people to be able to make their shakes properly. And then of course, you always want to make sure that you're helping them figure out what their goals are, what kind of shake they want, what program do you think is going to be best for them? I'm going to tell you that 90% of the time, the 21-day fix is going to be best for almost everyone. Almost everyone needs to learn to eat properly and to eat clean and what clean eating is and how they need to be eating often because most people are not. They're not eating enough, okay? 21-day fix is going to do that for them. It's going to give them a great workout. It's going to give them everything that they need to know about eating healthy. So that's where I usually begin people. If somebody is definitely 100% already knows all that, then we talk about, well, do you like to dance? Do you want to lift? Do you want to gain weight? So you really want to really make sure that you're working with people, okay? Because that's what we're all about. We are all about working with people, helping people, wanting to help people to get the best results and achieve their goals. Their goals of feeling good, right? So I usually ask people, what has worked for you in the past? Um, what do you enjoy? Do you enjoy dancing, exercise, riding a bike, going for a walk, swimming? Give me like an idea of like what is it that you enjoy. Then I ask them, do you take a multivitamin? Do you take probiotics? Do you take prebiotics? I sometimes, depending on the conversation, where the level of relationship is there, I say, I know this is an uncomfortable question, but are you regular? Because most women are not. And I'm not talking about your period. I'm talking about going number 2. Most women are constipated. So that's a question to ask. Do you have digestive issues? Those types of things. Because then you're really getting an idea. Do you go to a gym? Do you have a personal trainer? All of these things, when you ask, are really going to help you to figure out what it is that they need. Because then the next very important question I ask is, please tell me, give me an idea of what a typical day looks like for you in all of your meals, snacks, and liquid intake. That is going to be so important for you? Okay, when they answer that question, and any of you that are, one of my coaches, I asked you this question. And if any of my coaches send one of their coaches to me, it's the question I ask. This tells me everything. Okay, oh, I skip breakfast. I, go to McDonald's for lunch and I pick off my kids', plate at dinner and I'm barely eating, so I don't know why I'm not losing weight. Or, I'm not kidding you, the things that I've heard, I drink, a 24 pack of Coke a day. I swear to goodness, that is exactly what they were doing. People need us. People need us. I hope that you know that. Okay, people want to have the help if they're coming to you, okay? If they're kind of just asking questions, well, maybe they're not ready, but they want to, see what it is that you could do for them. So then I usually say, okay, well, what if I was able to give you a wonderful, quick meal that's amazing and packed with all of your vitamins, probiotics, prebiotics, superfoods, all of your fruits and vegetables for the day, and everything that your body needs, plus a workout that you can do at your house. You don't have to leave the house. Everybody, time is a big thing for people. People's lives are busy. Along with a meal plan that's simple to follow with an app if you feel like using it, accountability in a group, surrounded by amazing people that are going to motivate you, give you recipe tips and ideas, and hold you accountable every day to be able to have success, along with a 24-hour health coach that's there to help you. What do you think of that? Would you be interested? Okay, so then after that, if you don't know, I sign everybody up with the app that I have. It's very simple. So I put in their email, I click be a coach because I'm giving it to them for the best price, and I let them know that. And then I just click, which program they're going to do 21-day fix, and whatever they want for a shake, I ask them what kind. And I click on that, and then that email is sent to them. All they have to do is put in their credit card information, and they're done. It's very simple. It's wonderful. Oh, gosh, that's not the way we used to sign people up. So this makes life very easy. Okay, so what is a challenge group? A challenge group that all of you are in, I'm sure, is a group that is a private group on Facebook. So you want to make sure that you make it set to secret, okay, or private, so that nobody knows that anybody's in there, so that people feel like they can confide in there, that it's a secret, safe place, right? This is a group where you are going to every single day yourself be posting motivational stuff, your workout, your meal, snacks, shake, whatever. And you really can make this whatever you want. It has evolved over the last 3 years. They used to be, just us posting our pictures, and that was it, of like, I drink my shake, and I do my workout, it's all sweaty. To really points and prizes and fun and high energy and being silly and goofy and, make it whatever it is that you want. You're going to get crickets. You're going to get people that aren't going to participate. They're shy. Okay. I continue to have the same people for the last 3 years. 5 of them, they're in every single challenge group. But they don't always post because they don't want to. But they love being in there. They check it every day. It keeps them motivated. That is okay. Don't feel like, well, I'm not doing a good enough job because people aren't participating in my challenge group. You keep going. You keep participating every day. They are watching you. And then check in with them on a private message and say, hey, how are you doing? What do you think of the group? I'd love your opinion. What would you like to see more of? What do you think is not working? All those things. I've had themed days, Motivational Monday in there, Transformation Tuesday, Tip Thursday, whatever, Workout Wednesday. I've done points where I say I'll give you extra points if you post it to your regular Facebook page and tag me what you love about your shake. That gives more exposure, okay, to a lot more people, but also it kind of shows them how easy this is to do, and I then give them extra points towards prizes. So that's a challenge group. Running for 21 days is not too long, 30 is too long, okay? And then a 5-day sneak peek, okay, is when we run for 5 days, which begins tomorrow for Team Inspire You. People are added to a secret group on Facebook where they're going to get to see what it is that we do as coaches. I'm going to answer every question that people want answered. I'm going to be posting my video in there about my journey with Beachbody. There's going to be other coaches that are posting every few days, because I've asked them to post on certain days their story, why they were hesitant to become a coach and why they are now. Transformation pictures, how Beachbody pays out money to people for their transformations. I mean, this company is incredible. People win 500, 1,000, 5,000, $1 million, or 100,000. No, not a million. 100,000. I'm sorry. Two $100,000 winners. All the time for Beachbody for having these amazing transformations. Once a year they do the $100,000 winners, okay, and they do other huge prizes as well, like 50,000. And so, but every single day there's a winner, there's a challenge winner, and every month. So it's really incredible that we've got such a generous company that not only is so great to us as coaches, but they are so good to the people that are having these transformations, because that's what this company is all about. They are 100% all about making sure that we are ending the trend of obesity, helping people live their best, longest, healthiest life.